Another one is KISMIF. Keep it simple, make it fun. Okay? It's a lot of times we talk to people. Imagine yourself with your friends, and they're always grumpy and always moody or مكشرين يعني they like frowning أو short. Okay? Or when every time you talk to somebody gives you a lecture, what do you think is you're going to do with that guy? Are you going to talk to them again? Probably not. Think about yourself as a parent. Are we doing that? Most of the time, yes. We are very short with them. If they ask a question, we give them a whole big lecture without any specific instructions. And sometimes when we ask them to do something, we ask them in a vague, ambiguous, not very clear way. And this makes them confused, and they don't know what to do. And it's not fun. You're either you're running or busy or tired. I'm tired now. Yes, what do you want? Or I'm sleepy. I'm yawning. I'm watching the TV and I'm talking. So he comes and talks to me and I'm watching. Okay, yeah, what do you want? Dad, can you help me with this? Yeah, okay. Can I get something? Can I eat? Yeah, you can eat. But you see, you're watching the TV and you're answering just very routine questions and you're not even listening. And this drives anybody crazy, especially those young kids. So again, if you're communicating with a child, especially younger children or anybody, teenagers are often very distracted, anxious. They have a lot of things on their mind. So sit down, look at their eyes, and keep it simple and make it fun. Joking, acting, making fun, hugging, playing something. When the communication is fun, it sticks easier, much easier, than when it's just lecturing and instructions. We change our techniques. Kids will change. Yes, they will, but it will take a little time. Okay, so don't expect them to. They will be actually suspicious at the beginning. Something is wrong. Mom is very nice. What's wrong? She's hearing me. She's listening. What is that? Is she sick? Or I bet you she wants something. So expect some confusion at the beginning. Some time it will take them a little time to adjust. If you haven't been communicating with a child, with your kid, for the past 10 years, and now you're starting when they're 10 or 11 to try to talk to them, it's going to be tough. They didn't used to it, or they're not. And you'll ask them, Mark, how did you do at school? Nothing. Oh, no. Huh? Anything new? Well, no. Did you have a good day? Yes. That's it. Why? Because we didn't have, for a long time, we did not communicate with them. So this is what, most probably they're thinking also, mom or dad is fishing for something to punish me. Or something like that. So they become suspicious of it. But a lot of times when we really are trying, and we will talk about it later, they will start thinking, maybe mom and dad are trying really to listen. And more important than talking and asking questions is to listen. That's why there was a question last time when they were asking about the kids asking a lot of questions. This is good. This is good. This is the time when they ask you a question, you listen and make yourself available that will teach them later that you are a good listener and you're available for them and you can listen. Okay, rewind and play and replay is related to the other one, is to say the stuff in different ways, okay? And make sure that they understand the message. You know that this is a technique that is taught to all, you know, the people that if you're ordering something online over the phone, what do? So I'm ordering pizza with what? Pepperoni and like 5 pizzas. And so the other guy on the other side will repeat the same thing after, okay, and make sure that he got the right order. Okay, so you do the same thing with the child. Child told you something, you want more information, repeat the same thing, or make them repeat it. Okay, if you told them, say something, John, could you get me this and this, or I'm gonna go to work. When I come back, I want you to clean up your room. Okay. What did I say now? Tell me, what are you gonna do? When I leave, you're gonna clean up your room, and I want you to take out the trash. So you repeat again. Make sure that they got the message. And make sure that they understand exactly what behavior is expected of them. In what situation? For example, we're going to the mall. All right? Before you go to the mall, before the fights and all that, you have to sit with them and say, we're going to the shopping, to the mall. I don't want you to touch anything. I don't want you to grab anything. No touching. So very clear. All right? You cannot leave me and run around in the store because I can't find you. It's very dangerous. And make it simple and don't ask them to do like 10 different things because they'll forget. Just focus on 1 or 2 things. And then again, and let them repeat it. Make sure they understood exactly what you meant. Make sure that they got it. Because if they are taking care of their computers and iPods and they're running around, I'm waiting, you have to be here at 10. Oh, yeah, okay. He didn't get it. But so make sure that they got the message before you start punishing them. Let your child draw her own conclusions. This is something important when they make mistakes. Or when you tell them something, any instructions, or any advice. Say, for example, you're asking them, why did this thing broke? Why did you break this thing? Or why did you lose your homework? And let them think about what happened. Or why did you forget to take your homework school today? Okay, and let them draw their conclusion and think about it. Once they get some ideas, then you can talk to them. And always speak respectfully and understanding. Respectfully meaning, like we said, no yelling, screaming, and calling names and you are stupid, you are this and this. Okay? So those are very quick tips about communication. The other skill is setting limits. For children to thrive and parents to survive, kids need boundaries. All right? One of the worst things you can ever do to your child is not to have boundaries or limits. They think about it. You want to have say you are casting a statue or something, or nice something, a cast, okay? This cast cannot be well formed if the boundaries, the cast, is not good. There are holes and it's not fit and tight, it will fall apart. It will not be very well built. So it is the same thing. Kids become very anxious and scattered, and they cannot survive actually at all, or thrive and grow without having specific limits. Most parents do a pretty good job in setting limits, but they forget that along with setting limits, they must provide structure, and there is a difference. What does that mean? Setting limits meaning you have to be here at 10 o'clock, but structure means how he's going to get here at 10, okay? How to do the limits. You know what I'm saying? For example, you tell your 3-year-old or a toddler not to put anything in the electric socket. But if you leave all the electric sockets exposed, they will put it in. So you cannot set limits without having the right structure around it that will help them with those limits.